Hi, this is Burns, and in this video I'm going to plant these thrown away plants that my neighbor just throw away. I might be able to gain some profit from it, maybe just a small profit if I'm going to plant it and grow it for maybe a month or two. But before we continue, please click the subscribe and notification bell buttons to stay in the loop. I'm going to prepare my soil for the plant. My neighbor throw away some plants and I took it, so I decided to take it, and I'm going to grow it for maybe a month or 2 months. It was some cuttings, plant I don't know, just some common plants that I don't know. I don't know if I can still sell it. If I do, I think it will be sold at a very low price. But a low profit is still a profit, so taking it. This soil that I'm placing here is a 1 part sand, 2 parts soil, and then 4 parts decomposed rice husk. I bought the sand for 50 pesos each, plus the payer for the person whom I asked to bring the sand here. 10 pesos, so that's 60 pesos. Also for the rice husk, cost me 60 pesos, 50 pesos per sack, plus 10 pesos payer. And in the soil is 50 pesos per small pail. I pay the kids for that. So even here at the pantry, I am actually beside the rice land. I still buy my soil. So for those who are complaining that the plants are very pricey, one of the reasons is that gardeners buy soil too, and also you have some expenses like water and pots. So those are the things that you need to consider, and also the time to grow the plants. And I don't have too much expense in water for this time of the year, because it has been raining for a month already, and I have not watered my plants for a month now. Maybe during dry season, which is between February and June, that time I might need to use the running water. But during these times the water is scarce also, so if you're using the hose, you might need to wake up at midnight to water your plants, or you can use the pail, which is much labor. The cost of this plastic here is just 80 centavos each. So the cost of this pot here is around 3 pesos each. So that is the cost of these plants. So I might sell the plants for maybe 20 pesos after a month. It will not make me rich, but it will cover the cost of other plants if sold. If nobody buys it, then my solution is to replace the plant with other plants, maybe some mayanas. The mayanas are quite sellable right now, however it is very low, so that is my option here. I don't really have some losses for getting a thrown away plant here at this time of the year, because I don't have the water. I don't pay the water, I mean. So that's will be the cost of this project right now. 20 pesos per pot will not make me rich. I don't have much money. That is why I'm making this video, for hopefully Hopefully future can give me some source of living. So I am folding the plastic because I don't need that much soil for this plant. Folding the plastic would save the soil, and in a way, if you're going to buy the plant, you're still going to place it on a different pot anyway. As you can see, these cuttings here are very dirty. I took it from a very dirty area because the drainage of the kitchen, and there are some siltation around it, and it is very dirty. So I'm going to wash it first, and then I'm going to cut it. I don't know what is the name of this plant though. It has many foliage here. The greens is very quite beautiful. But this plant is also quite common. So I'm not sure if I can still sell this one. This is really dirty because the area where I got these plants is very wet. Now that we have washed the plants, we are going to cut the plants. We're going to separate the bottom part to the top part here, and we're going to plant all top part together. Because they grow differently. These kind of plants grow fast, so that is why it is quite common. When you plant, make sure that there is a node under the soil, or the most bottom node touches the soil, because the roots grow faster at the node. And some plants, actually it's difficult to grow roots if not on the node. So you need to make sure that the node touches the soil, at least one node. We will plant three stems each spot, so that it will look more compact and it's more appealing to the buyer. So these are all our cuttings. We're going to plant it there at the pots that we have prepared. I think this is not enough, but I'm going to make these pots as compact as possible. So I think 3 stems for each pot is okay. So we will just stick these plants here. Yep. Three stems is I think it's okay. Placing one node in the soil is will make grow roots faster, because the roots will grow here at the node. Some of the stems is very weak, but I think this is still a live stem here, so we will just sit here. It will recover once it gets acclimatized to the soil, so it will just recover. This is not a hard plant to grow. I think later I'm going to make a little separation between the pots. They'll be near to each other. So we will make these one pot apart. They are too close to each other. Give them a little separation. So that is the plant here. I need 10 more pots for the remaining cuttings there, and I only have 8 remaining plastic. Maybe I just place the remaining cuttings to the other pots so that it will look more bushy once the buyer sees it.